Good morning. Well, good afternoon. Sorry, it is 1 o'clock. Good afternoon. Ermac. Mostly Movado too, because I need a new cameo for Sub-Zero. Unless they're gonna adapt something new for Sub-Zero, which I don't. In the future, I don't believe so. They're gonna mainly focus on these three, like Scorpion, Rain, and Reptile. Those three, they're going for those guys. I appreciate that, going for the low tiers. Reptile's cool. Seeing that spitball, I was like, it was interesting, but I hope there's more into what they're gonna go for him. Are they gonna like remodel him, or they're just gonna add a new special moves? I don't know. Let me know how you think. Rain, I actually want to pick up Rain. He actually looks really interesting to play. Scorpion, I was always into Scorpion, but I need a actually good reason to actually main him again, because he's not the type of character I want to play as. It's the same thing for Sub-Zero, but Sub-Zero I feel like I can get groovy with him, like I can go around him. For Scorpion, I feel like I'm stuck. I feel like I'm like RoboCop. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like I can play as RoboCop. I think that's the best way I can describe him, in my opinion. But hopefully Ermac, his combo game is crazy. It's stupid. I just can't wait. 2 more minutes, it's over. 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes. Honestly, if I were to choose who I would want to remake or add in new stuff, it would be Liu Kang, Sub-Zero most definitely, and honestly, I want to say Melina. I really want Melina to be changed, in my opinion. I don't feel like she's stronger. I don't feel like she's strong enough. I say her mid-screen game is not. I don't feel comfortable. It's not comfortable. I know it's strong for other people, but for me, not really. But Liu Kang, I'm trying to think about some special moves they could add for him. Cause he's a sun god, but I don't feel like he has really anything groovy he has for his abilities. All he does is just dragons and stuff. I was hoping he'll do like lightning, since he has that ability also, right? Because of Raiden when he merged with him. So I was thinking he'll do like lightning abilities also. But I guess he gave it to like Raiden. I mean like younger Raiden. You know, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Never mind. Now I think about it, makes sense. He gave that ability straight to Raiden because he knew he was perfect for him. He's a lightning guy. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Geras is hard though. Actually, he deserves a new change. He needs new abilities. He's not too strong. I actually like playing as him. So hopefully in the future they'll work on that. So 1 second, I might hear something in the back of my phone. Oh, here we go.
The Kombat Cast starts now.
Hello everyone and welcome to the Kombat Cast. A very exciting Kombat
Why he
Cast.
always looking like that?
So we are going to show Ermac today. Ermac
He's
is
so
one of my
surprised, like,
favorite
oh my gosh,
characters
I'm here.
for.
He was like your first. He was your
Yeah.
He was my first main.
He was your first main when I met you.
Yeah.
So I'm very excited to show Ermac. I will be doing it today, which is fun.
Oh.
So there will be some mess ups, and I'll get some hell
Can't
online
wait.
from
Let's
that.
count them out together.
Let's count them out. But so I'll be showing Ermac today. Very excited. Before we get started, though, I am Tyler Lansdowne, one of the community managers here at NetherRealm Studios.
I'm Jared Kurtzik, one of the designers here at NetherRealm Studios.
Stephanie Brombeck, QA lead.
At NetherRealm Studios.
Everyone knows that.
She doesn't do that. That's become
I
a bit.
know.
It's become a bit now. So here's the deal. Before we get started on showing Ermac and talking about some of the stuff that's happening with this update, let's show the Ermac trailer one more time for those of you who have not seen it.
Of course, of course. All right. For the people in the back who don't know what's going on, who we here for? Like, come on, let's be honest. Who we really here for? Movado? Nah, I'm here for Ermac. Movado, meet me in the back.
You have shamed
Me and Sub-Zero need a man.
ancestors. Which of my ungrateful kin are within you?
Shotgun didn't stop playing. Oh yeah.
Fight.
I'm telling you, he's gonna be looking clean. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Oh my gosh, the backbreaker. It's always clean. Look at Spider-Man over here.
You might be many, but I am the one.
You are not even Earthrealm's champion.
Off the ground is crazy. And you comboed off it? Oh, well, he didn't actually combo. I like that shot a lot. That's cool. Reminds me of Red Hood.
You've changed since we first met.
We believe for the better.
He did his own get over here. That's crazy. He's still going. He's still going. That. I wonder if that's Movado's thing, or that's a flawless block. Not a flawless block, but a push block. That's a Kamehameha right there. Kira Toriyama, that's for you. Not this though. This is ooh. I wouldn't pray this on my worst enemy, never. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you can cut that out.
Fatality. Ermac wins.
For all the OGs.
Flawless victory.
We never said we was nice.
There it is. Incredible. Ermac had a lot of.
We never said we was nice.
Social.
Let's go.
I love that it's not the typical telekinesis that it's been.
No.
It's using the souls within him to help him fight, which I think is awesome.
Yeah. I like the really big monster. He's probably my favorite.
And let's not forget Movado. I'm really excited to have him back as a cameo.
I
Yes.
really enjoyed the Movado Ermac team up. Movado, I think, we'll talk about it later, but a really fun new addition for what he can bring to the fight. I mean, he's really cool to play with.
And he's fancy.
Super fancy.
Super fancy.
Really dig him. But let's talk a little bit about what's coming up with this patch.
Sure.
Oh,
Sure,
the
let's
patch
talk about
first.
invasions.
Of course, of course.
DK here talking about invasions. So, we've added in a couple.
Of course, yeah, go ahead.
different,
My phone.
few types of,
This is awesome in the game.
a combo trial where you
Combo
have to
trial.
defeat like a malfunctioning cyborg with a single combo, and also things that we're calling character trials, where we force you into a specific character and have you use their moves to get through this scenario we've put together for it.
Okay.
They're a lot of fun. There's a tough one out there, and I'm excited for when people actually get to beat it because it's hard. And also, we've made more missions optional as well. We don't want people to get like stuck in their progression because of a survive mission might be hard or one thing or another. We really want to make sure that everybody's able to progress through these, and so we've made more missions optional for players.
Yeah, these are really fun. Like an example would be there's one where there's targets, and you have to do the hat toss and then aim the hat to hit the targets. And
or you got to
goofy stuff
manipulate
like that.
sand with Garrus, or you've got to do.
I would say the
special
combo
moves with Johnny Cage
the
to
trials
avoid
from the
things.
beginning.
So there's a wide range
I think that
of them.
that could be a good
and,
angle.
we hope you guys enjoy them, and
If
we
you really
want to
think
keep
about
making
it.
more of them.
Because
Yeah, I
that'll
had a
make
lot of fun
you
doing these myself.
train
I'm very
under
busy,
or
so I
use the
didn't
characters,
play
other
games
characters'
as much as I
moves.
used to back
I'm
in
like,
the
oh,
past, and
it's not
I
that
made
hard,
time
or I
to
can
play all
use this
these 'cause
move.
I think they're very wacky and funny.
Yeah, never mind. I'm trying to think about it.
Anything else you want to add?
No, that was pretty much it. Well, I'm kidding.
That's kind of weird.
So, it's the season of the storms.
It's hard.
Raiden is our new invader. And,
Wait, who? Raiden?
I'll just leave it at that.
Oh, it's
Of
Raiden?
course, we'll have a new Titan battle and all our normal.
So it's gonna be
shenanigans,
Dark
free
Raiden
character
now.
trials as
Wow.
well.
Okay, that's cool. I mean,
in
I'm
which
fine
we
with that,
removed
but it's kind of weird.
The level requirement.
That is
in
Raiden now?
Gateway.
All
So
of a
as soon as
sudden?
there's a character trial, you can just go.
I would
right
think,
in there and
like,
wait to be level.
I don't know, like
Yeah.
that's not a Tara, but
A couple other things we'll
the
talk
Tara
about.
was a
King of the
weird
Hill
first pick
is now
too.
cross-platform.
I would say
Now you
Rain,
can play
maybe
with
Rain is a god,
Yes,
so
you can use
it would make
your,
sense to go with
your
him next,
social
you know.
Invites for your friends from crossplay or first party.
Awesome. So
Yeah.
that's, I know people are asking for that.
And it's not Havoc's either, so they're keeping that in the back also again. So
tournaments that way and things
Yep.
like
Yep.
that. So that'll be
a lot of
awesome.
people were
But
thinking
that's-
that Havoc was supposed to be
Kombat
this
1.
season,
Couple
the season that we
things
had
that
currently,
received maybe
but
some news
no, it was
news.
actually
Very
Melina's.
exciting.
Scorpion might
Which it
have a new
wasn't
string
supposed to
that's
be.
been added.
Melina had her own
here's one
thing,
that I think will be fun for a lot
but
of people.
nothing
Garrus.
she had
Garrus
was for
players,
her. It
there's
felt
now
like
UI
it was
element
literally
at the
it was
bottom that
literally
shows how many
mentioned
times
in the
you can do
log
that.
of Invasions
So you
that
and
this
your
is
opponent will
Havoc's
always know that you
minions,
have three.
not
Right.
Melina's.
So
Yep.
that's something people have been asking.
That's
before we
invading
got that
our
right.
current
Rain.
timeline,
He's got a
not
couple of
hers.
Rain has some new moves.
Why? So why is it her
neat.
season and not his?
Reptile has a new long-range projectile. He can
Yeah,
use.
he's got like the
Here we
MK2
go.
classic spit that goes
there you
full
go again.
screen.
Right, so you got a full new move for him, and he also his drop, you can now cancel out of.
Yeah, he kind of
Kind of-
flips
Yeah,
back
I
and
seen
goes
that.
invisible.
Yeah, it's really neat. Kind of help you with mix-ups and things like that.
Mm.
One of the big ones, I think, which is going to excite people, is Shijinko.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, he's been meditating and learning new techniques.
This whole time.
Shijinko has a lot of new techniques that he has learned. We're now going to show you just a little tiny supercut of some of the new stuff that he can do.
Is that a thing of supercut?
I'm going
A
to call it that.
supercut?
So we're going to show that real quick. Show you some of the things that he can do. Let's take a look.
The super cut. Why play Chameleon? Why play Chameleon? Oh my gosh! I want him. I want to play him right now. Just what's the patch?
Grab.
April 16th,
I
right?
think,
Right?
Stealing
Yeah,
renamed
tomorrow?
is very fun.
You're gonna find a lot
Oh
of
my
new things you can
gosh.
do with
There's no
Shijinko.
way.
Experiment with it because there's a lot of new stuff that'll be happening with this.
There's no reason for me to play any other. I love this type of cameos that can do mimics, that can copy anyone else's ability and use it as their own. I love that type of techniques. Oh my gosh, that fits me so well.
which you can get to if you scan the QR
enhances
code
so
on
many
Twitter,
combo
Facebook, and
potentials,
Threads.
makes you study and makes you want to
Access,
learn
that cool
fighting
filter,
other
I
characters.
don't
Makes you
know
want
any
to.
of the things you just said.
Oh,
It
it's
sounds
so.
great.
I
It's
feel like
it's
such a youth
brilliant.
right
I'm
now.
telling you.
Such a youth. That's what they say.
That's what they do. It'll tell you what your cameo is on there, so you can use that and post
So I
it
can
all around.
beat everyone else's. Every other character is getting whooped. Reiko's not beating me anymore. Gary's not touching me anymore. Oh,
okay.
Katana
Okay.
destroyed now. You can't.
Yeah.
She can't throw
I'll ask my
projectiles
camera,
at me.
but
Yeah,
You're
do
done.
that. Do that. Another
Sub-Zero
good thing, coming up very
with
soon,
Shujinko,
May,
Baraka with Shujinko is
Combo
crazy.
Breaker's coming back, which we
Oh,
all
yeah.
love it. A lot of us will be there.
Yep.
It's a really cool event. So if you want to play Mortal Kombat there, make sure you sign up at the Combo Breaker website. We're very excited about Combo Breaker. One of the
Always one of the coolest tournaments of the year.
super cool events, and we'd love to see you there. Big shout outs to Rick, as always, it's a good friend of the studio.
Gotta love Rick.
I
Gotta love
think-
Combo Breaker.
To me, the easiest way to sell anyone on Combo Breaker.
Do you want to have fun?
Well, yes. One of the first things you see when you enter the venue, at least last year, was an Ultimate MK3 arcade cabinet.
Yes.
Like in the lobby. I
Right.
just entered and was like, all right, we're good.
Yep.
So if you want to go to that, please do. It's a great time. We'd love to see you there. But I think we should probably hop on to what we're here for.
Ermac.
Ermac.
Mhm.
Now Ermac in this game, I'm going to try to explain him. It's like we like to do. Ermac's a rushdown character in this game. He doesn't
Really?
have the projectiles you're sort of used to. He still has a lot of the
I
stuff
couldn't
going on,
tell.
your lifts you saw in the
Yep.
trailer, obviously. But he's more of a rushdown character. It's not always low and high. He's more of a rushdown character that uses a series of really cancels he can use to keep the pressure going.
So you're gonna be doing cancels?
We'll see what we can do.
I've
Get
seen,
the counter
I've
begins.
seen you be very good at your desk.
Thank you, and we'll see if that translates to now.
Right.
But yeah, so you can do, different sort of cancels and into hit confirm. Maybe sneak some throws in there. He plays a little differently than some of the past Ermacs, but those who played Ermac before, everything you've always loved, he has for you.
Yeah, I do think he has pretty much all of the classic moves you expect: the push, the lift, the teleport. But a lot of them visually look different and have some neat functionality, like little spice to them.
One thing I really like about him too, and I think people will learn quickly, is that his combo freedom is pretty awesome.
Yeah, definitely.
There's a lot of different stuff you can do combo wise and way to get into combos with Ermac, which is gonna make people pretty excited.
But I also don't think he's going to be that hard to play. I think there's going to be a lot of options, and I think it'll require a little bit of execution, but nothing too crazy.
Yeah, I never find a lot of analysis paralysis while I'm playing him. If I don't want to do the harder stuff, I don't have to. But if it's there and I'm able to do it, I will. Like, I think there's a lot of
High
different
execution
levels.
reward. Okay.
So simple, but with that.
Okay.
Okay.
I feel like that.
I like that. That's good.
It is.
Yeah.
There's a lot of characters.
Anyone can
you
play him.
Just get the ground running and do the fun
So you can
specials
play
and do really cool
Even
stuff
if
in
you're
combos,
ass, it's okay.
or you can dig in deeper
This is
and
a
play
character
longer
for
and
you,
really
it's okay.
get to the real
Hi, Tay.
deep stuff.
I know you're here.
The meat, yes.
Meat.
Now let's talk about Ermac. See how he plays.
You're gonna do it.
All right, here we are, Ermac
Damn.
with the mask.
With the
Everything
mask.
okay,
the
bro?
mask was,
You all right?
was pretty praised.
Yeah,
You'll
yeah.
like the mask.
Don't scare me like
and
that,
he
man.
has some of
We
his
might have to
gear
end the stream for you,
is some of the
It's
coolest.
gnarly.
Yeah.
There's a helmet that I have been wearing.
Mr. Reaper.
exclusively
I
that
could.
I'm not talking
Yeah, that's a
about.
cool name, Reaper. I didn't even
Reaper's
notice.
awesome. He's-
I love the like weird marionette way he walks
The
back
forward.
and forwards. I think our design team and our animators have really nailed the kind of spooky mummy man,
Oh.
undead guy.
the-
Yeah.
For his
He's
cool
floating
throw.
sick.
With, you got the Movado throw, and then just
I love that grab.
Very,
Crumples
very
you.
painful.
Yeah, so let's talk about Ermac. One of his main strings, who are really going to enjoy. One of my favorites, kind of old school. One of those string ends they grab at the end.
Very reminiscent of like the Ultimate MK3 kind of lift, except he throws him over, but that kind of hand gesture reminds me of it, which is cool.
Probably easier to do.
Yeah.
And if you want to, you don't have to do the ending, and it's the knockdown.
So why
This-
wouldn't you lift?
Yeah, because
Yeah,
it's
it's
too
cool.
cool. Like,
Yeah.
boom.
Do you lift, bro? Remember that?
This is one of his main strings too that I love using. 2-1-2.
2-1-2.
Pop-up.
Yep.
It immediately goes into pop, and you can combo after that if you want to. Just super cool. Like just one of those moves people really enjoy because it takes a lot of the onus off of you. It's a pop-up combo. You get way up in the air and you can do stuff.
And I think you'll see that he has a lot of really cool air combos and air
Yes,
enders. And
yes.
stuff
We
like
seen
that.
one earlier.
Some of the
We
most
did.
air moves in the game, I would say.
That's because he's Ermac.
Oh.
Hey.
Yeah.
That was good. That was
This
nice. That
move-
was nice.
He kicks you and then
Just a burst of souls.
and
Shoryuken!
for a string does a good amount of damage.
Is he gonna
So
combo
you
off
can
that?
cancel out
No, he
some
can't.
stuff that
Maybe
we
he,
can go
Movado
later.
could come in,
We'll
of
talk
course.
on that a little bit.
You know,
Working up to it.
we'll
We're
talk
gonna work
about
up
it.
to
We'll talk about it later.
His Torch 4 is really neat. This is just neat. And then Torch 4-3, it knocks them away. This is another move that, on the outset, looks just like a kind of a jumping knee.
Right.
A lot more is going to come from that later. We will get back to that as
Yeah,
well.
you'll notice he's airborne.
Yes.
We'll talk about.
Keep that in mind, yes. Drops him into the air. And
We're gonna see this a lot. We're gonna see this animation a lot. He's floating right here. Yeah, we're gonna see that a lot.
4-2-2. Nope.
Poor
So,
defense.
like we said earlier, it's not a lot of overhead lows with Ermac. This is one thing you kind of throw out and fish, and knock them down, knock them away, or just throw the overhead out and cancel into a special.
It's also worth considering, while he may not have the best lows, the cameo systems means
Absolutely.
there are characters like Kung Lao and Frost that have good lows.
Absolutely. But this is a great one to start out there. Has a good amount of range.
Yeah.
Good amount
It
of range.
does.
Back to 4 is a cool sort of just trapping bounce. And it can be special canceled as well. If you want to. That's the full move. It knocks you fully away. Then you can do the lift off. And more stuff too, obviously. But that's just where you are there. This move is a ton of fun. This is just his back 3. It's kind of like a get the heck off me move. Just sends you full back. A specter comes out and knocks you backwards. Gives you a little distance when you need it. with
Right.
It seems like he does do a lot of things to get distance as well.
He does, and he has a couple things to get him
does.
back in range as well. Let's talk about some special moves. As we've seen earlier, we got the classic lift.
Yep, that big skeletal witch lady.
Now you can also meter burn that to trap them and do air combos or whatever you want to do after that, which is super cool. A lot of fun. A lot of stuff you can do with that. He's got a push
Yep.
and has a good amount of range. That's the
That's
kind
my
of
guy.
thing-
That was my guy.
That's your guy. It's one of those good things when you play Ermac where you can always sort of like be checking people who are trying to move in on you.
Exactly.
And they have to be really safe because there's a good amount of distance there.
Yeah.
When
I was gonna say, it
beat
pushes
on that,
really far.
Which is a great armor move. You can use
It's not
that
too.
to use
It's not too
projectiles, long-range
crazy.
normals, you could,
Just
lift
like in
punch
like
with it.
MK9, where it does it immediately. You have to like stand in between it. You have to like run into it.
You got some good range.
Got some good range.
It's a good range, and you have to go into it. It's a good balance.
The teleport.
Right.
This teleport is very interesting. So see, I'm starting on the ground. I teleport. I end on the ground.
Yeah, still on the ground there.
I can also go up. So I can go on the ground
Can
or the air.
you? Are
So I
you
can go
free to like move, like push up?
Or
No, it doesn't look
in the
like it.
air, You go up. You do
How
in the air.
how much recovery are we talking? Like, can
Wow.
he?
So like any up down, you can mix and match. Them.
Mind blown right now.
One thing that's fun to do too is you can actually kind of go up here, whiff it, and you're right in their face.
Right.
And
Right.
a lot of people might do something to you. A lot of people won't.
A lot of
So
people
that's a lot of fun too.
It's also going to be a
But
thing
a
that
lot of
they're gonna
people
add to
will.
their
Let's
mental
talk about
staff
those
when
people.
you have multiple options coming up. They're going to have to look for the teleport and then also guess how you want
Parallel,
to teleport back in.
Right. Big thing. Down back 2 is. Oh, that's not bad.
Oh.
Did it wrong.
Oh.
Hover.
Okay.
There you go.
So hover does. one of
That's
two
what I
things.
was thinking about.
You're hovering. You can cancel early, that sort of thing. If you meter burn it, it's quicker. And we'll explain that in a second. So remember that knee.
So he has to be airborne.
do.
It looks like he's trying to do it on the ground, but you have to be in the air to do it. It makes sense, of course, but wait a minute.
Teleport with levitate. so you can continue pressure. So I can do that. Maybe I come down and I throw. Lots of things you can do with that. So if he's in the air, he can do his levitate, which opens up a lot of things. Like this string I showed earlier. You
People are
can
gonna
do
come up with some crazy stuff.
things.
Very cool.
Missed it. Hold on, sorry. So I can levitate out of it.
Oh, come on. You got it. Boom, 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 boom.
Okay.
Nice. Doom, doom.
Nice.
Into
Wow,
Got
pretty
it.
light
Good
damage.
tries.
Right.
You
so
know?
really
Just a
good
normal
about-
person.
I'm actually glad about that. 298 is
And
not that
hover's
bad.
super cool.
For that
So
much
you
he just
always-
did, I'm not too mad about
I
it.
love that kind of UMK3.
It looks nice to
Yeah.
watch
Once you start
visually,
putting pressure on, like where does it go?
and it's pretty
right?
light. It chips him
That's
down
really
pretty
fun
far,
to play with. I
and he's
really enjoy
rushing
it.
down on you, so he can do it
sometimes when I'm,
non-stop.
like,
If he's
alone in
pretty
my
good on
apartment,
his mid,
I
I
just
mean,
do that
up close.
That's not
mid
weird,
game?
right? Everyone
Yeah.
does that, right?
Absolutely.
I don't mind the damage.
Okay.
Let's talk about some new stuff to Mortal Kombat 1's Ermac. First off, there's this move called Death's Embrace,
Okay.
where he comes out, a spirit touches him, and he gets this sort of shield on him.
Right.
While that is active, and it lasts 5-6 seconds, there it went away, your health bar is now your meter. So you are getting meter taken off instead of health. Right?
So a very clear scenario would be you're about to lose.
Right.
You have only one hit left,
What?
but you got 3 bars.
But I got 3
Say, hey, the
bars.
time's right. Turn it on. They're chipping away at your meter
Right.
while your health bar is
But
safe.
how much
The cool thing about this too is you can turn it off whenever you want to.
is
So if
each
somebody's doing a combo
bar
here,
equivalent
you
to
can have that
health?
combo,
To you
turn it
know?
off. Like there's a lot of different like mind games you can play with it. Some fun stuff that way.
Also, the little demon lady looks really cool.
She does. Another move that's new is Spirit Punch. So he has this punch where he charges it up and lets that
Ooh.
just a torrent.
Reminds me of Johnny Cage.
Now it has a bunch of levels. You can do it just real quick. Just knock them away. Hold it down. Gives you a crumple state,
Ooh.
and then it's time. You know.
Right.
Okay.
Crumble stick,
Now
I
here's the other
doesn't.
thing.
I don't have to
This
sit
move can
there for
be canceled
a long
So you
time.
can turn it on.
Did it feel like?
come back
Did it
out,
feel like it?
turn
Did it feel
on,
like to
come
y'all? I
forward,
was. It took a long time. Did it feel like it?
move, you can do it
To be
during a
honest,
combo,
doesn't look like
do
I
it-
have to
I'm
wait that
sorry to
long.
say not great at that.
That was like 3 or
but
4
you can
seconds.
Continue pressure like we were talking about earlier.
If you hit that 4-second
Super
mark,
cool
that's
move. Another
perfect.
move he has is that's new
That's
is
the
his
perfect
Shrieking
number.
Souls move, where he slides on the ground and knocks you up. This also can be canceled. So once you hit, you can double dash forward and continue a combo. So I can be like,
Oh, into combo. I thought it was like into block.
Okay.
Very
like
cool.
that.
Woo!
You got it.
And so that it just always like constant pressure with Ermac. You're continuing moving forward, pressuring them, teleporting around. Just like you talked about earlier, I love the term when you use mental stack.
Yes.
There's so much, it's like a lot of our characters.
This is for
there's
all
so
the
much stuff you have to
gamers.
think about
They're gonna
while
be
you're
sitting
fighting
in the
them
training room,
that could happen.
finding
It also seems like a reoccurring thing here is combo
the most optimal combo.
possibility. Without-
They're gonna be sitting there for a hot minute.
One of my favorite moves he has is this. He's got. This
Oh.
is
Whoa.
his only quote unquote projectile. As you can see, it runs across the ground. You can only do it in the air. If you use meter, it costs 2 bars of meter. You can also do this, and it'll send out these hands,
That's so
which
cool
will start a
looking.
combo. Now this,
Now you have
again,
to-
will go back to the knee. The thing that's sort of in the thesis of the story is you can do it from knee, which means if you want to use the bars, you know, into the round, you can literally come in, do that.
Very cool.
That's Ermac in a nutshell. Lots of cool stuff he can do. Players who've played him before will get a lot of the same feeling, but there's a depth to him with these cancels, with these air shenanigans, we'll call them, that you can do.
It hardly seems like a fair fight that he has these ghost helpers.
Yeah, right. That doesn't seem fair.
Right, like it's Mortal Kombat, and ghosts are inherently, they've left this mortal coil.
They sure have.
Yeah, this character's
and
sick.
Yeah, he's got.
I'm into it.
Yeah,
I'm into
which
it.
is awesome.
I
I
guess
really
they're all
am.
part of him, so it's fair.
I can't wait to see his
It is
customization.
him still the same. We should definitely show.
He looks
his,
sick already.
Fatal Blow.
Fatal
Seeing his
Blow.
oh yeah, Fatal Blow. I want to see his
What?
colors.
Yeah, so let's see.
I want to see his different skins. Hopefully DLC can get skins in the future. Yep. And they're gonna get into the
And that is Resurrect.
You did pretty good there.
Thanks.
I'm proud of you.
There's
I'm proud of you.
a couple
The
things
high
that
level
messed up on
gameplay,
it.
sorry,
You get
I
nervous
didn't
when
think
you're doing it.
You're human.
Thank
you're you.
Yeah, and on me.
Right.
That's the big one.
Yeah.
I really enjoy playing Ermac. Definitely. I mean, I've always loved the character. And
He was your main.
Yep.
He was my main. It's good to see your original main back in the game. That's super fun for me. Also, though, I super love Movado. Like, I've really been enjoying what I can do with Ermac and Movado. Not that every character works with everybody. If you
Right.
figure it out.
Yeah.
But I really enjoyed this team up.
Little duo of yours.
Little duo of mine.
Little
So that's
duo.
Are they gonna talk about Movado?
Definitely in the next season.
I'm excited to see him back.
Are we gonna get into him, or are we just gonna leave him
He's
alone?
always been a
They're
really
gonna
cool
leave him to
design.
later
His
in the next
the, like,
stream,
bungee
please.
rope thing or
Just a
so unique,
tad. Can we
so-
talk about him a little
he's a
bit?
cool one.
I mean, it was the '90s. Leather jacket. You can't go wrong with long leather
Right.
jacket. Like that
How
was,
long
that
is
was
the
just
stream
cool.
been?
I mean,
It's been 10 minutes, yeah.
Who didn't have one?
Yeah, it seems
So
like
let's
it's about to
take
get.
a look at Movado. So Movado has
They're fine.
a couple things. He has some setup tools. He has some combo extension tools. He has a way you can, use flawless block to push them back, which I will not be showing. It's in the trailer.
Okay.
I cannot do that. Just a lot of really cool stuff. So let's take a look. One thing he has that's really neat. He'll just throw out this mine, which will pull you forward.
What the?
at the end.
It pulls you?
Knocked down. Now,
Nah,
let's block that.
that's kind of
That's a red
stupid.
dragon
I'm not gonna
type
lie.
right
Right.
It
Yeah.
is.
What?
Boom.
Created by the same scientist that built Suhao's chest plate.
It sure feels like it, right? So he's
Jeez.
got that. He can also. This is one of my favorites. This is generally used for a nice combo ender to add some damage. You can do the just fling each other into each other. Can you
Nomad's Touch.
explain that?
That
to
is
people who
that
don't
is
know?
a Cabal move from MK Deception. I'm so excited to have Movado.
What? I didn't
Stole his
notice.
Swords and Deception. He stole Nomad's Touch. What a criminal! I love
he's a
it.
criminal.
So
Well-known criminal.
boom. He takes a little damage. The other person takes a little bit more. He also has. This is really cool. When you knock them down, you can slide out with him at low. And people are like, what does that do? Now it adds a little damage for one. What I enjoy it for is it stops hookups.
Oh.
So they just have to.
You have to respect me. You have to respect me.
That's sort of what I've been sort of.
Off
hearing
knockdown,
practice
you have to
use
respect me.
as.
Oh, what? He's a knockdown.
The two
Yo,
items like from the
he
game,
is a knockdown mechanic.
If they're in the air, he can
He
fly
can-
back towards them and knock them back towards you,
Wait, what?
which is super cool. So you can just combo continuation.
He can keep the
You can also
combo
do it in the
going.
Sky,
I was going
with
to ask.
different input. I like
What?
showing it like this.
And that is neat because normally you cannot combo after an uppercut.
Some characters can.
Right.
Sonya's, I believe, can. Scorpions, I believe, can. This is a new one you can do it on, and it's pretty. I slid
You just slid
underneath.
under. He's like, I'm out.
It's pretty easy to do, I think, too. So that's neat. It's just
Sub-Zero
depending
can,
on
I
what
think,
move
too.
you're doing to them is what you'll decide to do with either coming forward or dropping down. But for me, I found it really easy. Ermac has a lot of moves that I think it works with really well. I mean, that could be recency bias because I'm playing the characters together, but I've really enjoyed it.
Well, I think one thing that'd be cool is he could help extend your combos if you're a character that's not combo focused.
Right.
Or if you are like Ermac and you have a lot of options, you can even go all double down, which I think is one of the coolest things about the cameo
This
system, the
character
ability
is
to kind
nice.
of,
I'm playing.
you know,
This-
triple,
yeah, I like this.
quadruple down,
I love
or
Movado
fill in
already.
gaps that you might have.
So, like, this is this basic combo I've been working on at my desk. We'll see if I can pull it off.
I got faith in you.
Oh, you had it.
Good.
I believe you. I believe in you. I believe in you. I always did. I always did. Oh, you was thinking about something, but that jump threw me off.
People are like,
You got it. You got it. I believe in it. Every time's a charm.
let's go. Boom, okay.
All right.
Hey, simple,
There's my
simple.
guy.
Still good
There you go.
damage. Still good
What do you
damage.
call that
That's the
combo?
thing about they were doing a lot with the DLC characters. They were making them too strong, way too strong. They were doing like 50%, 60 half the time. Like now, Ermac's doing 30%. I feel good. I can keep going. I don't have to worry about getting two touch all the time.
It's really neat to see.
That was a problem with Scorpion also. Like I felt like I couldn't do enough damage to stand against certain characters. So now that I see Ermac, a new character who could probably
changes coming to the game.
hopefully go against certain characters, also still he'll do 40 or 50% damage. But still, I think he'll hold his own.
Amazing players who are watching.
I believe in my boy.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not as good as them. But I do want to explain stuff so they're like, oh, I get it, that's cool.
Right.
And I feel like I was able to do that.
You did good.
Movado looks sick too. I can't wait.
Thank you. It helps when you roll.
I always like the cameo system. I always did. Some people don't.
Cool. So Derek,
Me,
I believe
I'm a big
before
fan.
we sign off.
I just really wish that wait, hold on, I'm sorry, because birthday wishes. I'm sorry, I don't. Sorry, birthday wishes. I gotta talk. What I wish that cameo system was actually like tag team, like what Shijinko does for his moves. Let me actually go back and I'll show you what I'm talking about. What Shijinko does is basically what I wanted the game to be. Like, this is what I wanted MK1 to be in the nutshell. In the biggest nutshell ever. I wanted this game to be like this. Just tag team with your favorite MK character, and that's it. Shijinko was literally playing the same system we wanted the game to be. And it's crazy to just think about it because you really wanted this game to be just what Shijinko was. You created something that we wanted already, but you put it into one character. That's what you did. How could you? And that's why I love mimicry, because that's why I love mimic concepts, because I can take away your greatest ability and turn it against you, and I can like do it better sometimes and use it my own. So it's cool. But here it's just why hide it into one character where you could have done it in the entire system? This could have been the entire system. This is all what cameo systems should have been, in my opinion. I still respect what we got so far. Give them. I still do. Yeah, I do respect the way they give us, but it just, to this day, I can't get away from that concept that Shijinko is literally what the game should have been. I don't know, man. Maybe it's just me. Are they still going? I'm sorry. I have not checked. Yes, they're in their lot. They're in their matches, actually. Oops. Let's go back. Let's go back. Yes, sir. Hold on. Let's get into it. No, we gotta get intros. What? Hold on, my boys. I got y'all. Yes, sir. Let's get right into it.
Very much. We can't wait to see you on the next.
Bye-bye. Let's get into it. Sundo.
Your many souls must give you strength. More than you can imagine.
Yeah, I would.
Round one.
I was hoping they were gonna talk about more. You know what? Nice. That's sick. Control the neutral. Wow. Yeah. The fake out was nice. Look at that. 50% with just using meter. I mean, just using fatal blow. That seems enough. That's the best you can do. That's what the best you should do for your character. For DLC, at least. Nice. Ooh, the cancels was nice. Hold on, we gotta go back. I'm sorry. The cancels was out of control. First off, my man's hit with an up block. Watch, hit him with the up block. Overhead. Cancel. Backstep. He could have got him with that backstep. If he, oh my gosh, we gotta look at that again. Watch my mans. Watch my mans. Ooh. He could have got him. Reptile was sick with it though. Bravado. Catch him. Oh, he couldn't do it. He didn't break him down. Pause. Nice fake outs. I like that new system. I like how they did that for Reptile. Nice spitball. Combo. Yep. They didn't talk about that. Did they talk about that system at all? The push block? Yeah, I like that mentality. Yep. I wish it was the ghost that was actually pushing him down. But that was sick. Hold on, we gotta go back. We gotta go back. We actually have to go back. There's something we have to see. There's something I caught. I caught something. Let me see if he actually does it. We gotta time it. It did cost a meter. But did it look like it was... I don't know. I don't know if they actually talked about it. I gotta watch it again. I'm sorry, I gotta watch it one more time. I'm noticing it. Hold on. Yeah, flawless block. Yeah, he flawless blocked it. Yep. Yeah, he flawless blocked it. So it is a flawless. So it's a push block, but you have to flawless block. Okay. Okay. I see where we're going with. These are new changes. These are great new changes. So far, this was the best we've seen so far, in my opinion, of Ermac, or just in general Mortal Kombat 1. This is the best we've seen so far. All these changes that they said so far, including with the DLC, gives me hope that this game is going to change. And just looking at Ermac with his hands up, just he's letting me know that there's hope. There's hope. I hope you guys did enjoy the stream as much as I did. If you guys did, please consider hitting the thumbs up. Subscribe if you guys are new, because Ermac day one. Wait, when is he gonna come out? 16th, 18th? Pretty sure the 18th. Let me see real quick before I end the stream. He is out. He is out tomorrow. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.